starting. Do, 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 do. Howdy. How's everybody doing? What is going on up in here? It's Monday morning, November 10th. Yeah. Marvelous Monday. It's kind of chilly here. How's the weather where y'all are? We got 37 degrees. That's pretty chilly for November in big central Texas. But then it kind of warms back up the rest of the week. So what's going on? Yeah, let's see who we got here. We got the Jabas. We got Ping. We got Hank. Got Peddling Profits. We got Anissa. You have Snow? Really? You not happy? Morning, Ron. What's going on? Ron only got like 6 things at the auction yesterday evening. Maybe just 5. There wasn't much there that I could buy to make money on. Very little. Morning, Mike. I only spent like $100 at the auction. Hope that auction doesn't just dry up for me. That's been my main. I bet at least 50% of what I sell comes from that one auction. Boom. She's up north. Yep. Hour and a half from Lake Erie and 2 hours south of Buffalo. Yeah. Supposed to freeze in Florida. Didn't freeze here. We're like 5 degrees above freezing. Boom. It's time to get the crap out of the garage.
Good
morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Had a new reseller come up on my YouTube feed, and I watched his video, and he was giving out advice. And I mean, like 90% of what he said was good stuff. Seemed like a nice guy. But it was a bunch of bad advice too, I thought, or some. Here, let me put a link. I still got the video. Never had seen him before, and he's only got like 300 subscribers. But
Oh.
It wasn't horrible advice. It was just not great. Some of it. Most of it was really good. Really good. Well, like one thing he mentioned was on the sourcing. He talked about thrift stores and all kind of, you know, the way they source. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with thrift stores. It's just I don't find much at thrift stores. I quit going like 4 years ago. Then on shipping supplies, he says all of their stuff is recycled. He says they even use cereal boxes. Like, really? Then he says he doesn't send offers because that ties up your products for 3 days.
No, it don't. Does it? I thought it because I've had people. I've made offers. Made offers on things, and people that did not get the offer has bought it at the original price.
Right.
I mean, am I wrong on that? If I am, please correct me because I know, damn it, y'all will. So
No, he's just wrong. He also said, let's see. I'm looking. Sorry. He also said he doesn't accept returns. And I wrote him, hey, there's not really a no return policy on eBay. All a customer has to do is request a return as item not as described. Then he said there's a lot of scammers on eBay. I'm like, no, that's not right. There are not a lot of scammers on eBay. I sell 2,500 items a year, and I maybe had 4 scammers a year. And then he says, you should only sell items that people need. I was like, well, no. I sell a ton of stuff that is art, jewelry, and memorabilia and collectibles. Why would you limit yourself to just stuff that people need? So anyway, I wrote him a long comment.
cool.
Cool.
Now he'll turn you in for being a hater.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, a new reseller that came up in my feed.
Oh, like on YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He seems like a good guy and everything, and he's probably, I mean, overall seems like a really good reseller, but
Is he new to reselling? I guess not if you said he's good.
didn't seem like he's new.
Mm.
But he put out a video that says, the best eBay reselling video you will ever watch.
Oh wow, that's quite a statement.
Yep. And he says a lot of good things in it, but 24K's reach. Yeah, the price of silver zoomed up again. Silver and gold took a big
Yeah,
jump.
isn't gold like 4,000 an ounce or something?
It went up $90 an ounce to over 4,000. It's 4,088.
Damn, Todd is rich.
And silver went up. It's very close to $50 an ounce. People have to oversimplify everything. That way they don't have to think too much. You know, I get it, but the guy talked about they get in they take their RV and they go traveling all over the source. I'm like, dang, that's a lot of time. I would rather spend my time listing. And I mentioned I get most of what I sell from online auctions. I buy it like 3 times a month from the auctions, and that's That's plenty or more than I can even list.
What does Amazon gift card?
So
Where'd you get that?
I spend the extra time it would take going to all these thrift stores on listing or
Yeah.
watching Stranger Things.
Hey, be careful. I'm on YouTube. Shut up. You want this gift card? Where'd you get that?
Felix is revised.
I went to
Revived.
the.
So anyway,
Oh, really?
I want it, but I don't use Amazon, so you can have it.
Well, you can find something on Amazon you like and buy it. Well,
Yeah,
give it to
just
Dad.
leave
oh,
it down.
the price of silver and gold, I might just retire. Well, go ahead. You're rich. Why don't you
There you go.
retire?
Todd's got at least 100 pounds of gold around buried in his backyard. He's he's got
Yep.
plenty of money. He's just too lazy to go dig it up.
That's right.
But you know what?
Uh.
Lag, Anissa, and Mr. Sadie, they'll all be digging that backyard up with a backhoe when you take your last breath.
Yep. So I had another policy violation with eBay.
Oh my God, what'd you do this time?
Well, you're really going against the rules.
Well, here, I'll show you. Let me go get one.
Oh,
Are you gonna start wearing a black leather jacket and smoking cigarettes in the bathroom now?
you like one of the wild ones?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Marlon Brando.
We ain't talking to Tom.
What are you rebelling against? What do you got?
He's selling something he's not supposed to be selling, apparently.
I got 5 of these.
What are they? I mean,
They are wireless headsets.
Uh-huh.
They're cheap ones. They're like $10 a piece. I've got them listed for.
Right.
I get this message from eBay. Here, let me show you. Bum, 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 bum.
What'd you get, Vero?
It's not a, I don't know, what do you call it? Intellectual property thing.
There you go.
Yeah,
That
you're
is-
not like an authorized seller of them because you listed them as new.
Yeah, if you're gonna sell that stuff, you gotta sell it as used. Used in original box.
This listing was removed because it was reported by the intellectual property rights.
Robot.
Somebody reported this, assholes. He said the listing was removed because it was reported by the intellectual property rights owner.
Yeah. Because you're not authorized dealer.
What's the name of the company?
It just says P9 headphones.
Bald head?
Oh, it doesn't even have a brand name?
Doesn't even have a brand name on it.
It sounds like some Temu crap.
Yeah, it probably is.
So is P9 like a reverse 69?
There's zero I mean, they're nice little headphones. They work. Look on the box. There is no brand name.
Oh, that's
Well,
weird.
Yes, maybe.
P9 maybe is the brand name. Maybe that's like
P9?
like when Prince was a symbol.
Maybe they're P. Diddy headphones.
So I guess I'll sell them in the spring garage sale. It's just, I don't know. That's like 2 or 3 items I've had jerked down lately because
Yeah, they're like
eBay.
super cheap. Because I just Googled it on Shein. They're like $4. They're like super cheap. They must be like.
Yeah, they weren't selling much anyway, but
Yeah. They must be like
think it
super
was-
generic.
I think I sold one.
Probably one of those. What they used to call that, like private label people. You know, where you private label it, and then you sell headphones, and you're probably competing with them. online.
Todd, I think just somebody's just messing with you because I swear there is a truckload of them damn things on
Well, it ain't worth
eBay.
they ain't worth anything, and ain't worth risking getting like a suspension or something.
Yeah.
So don't relist them
No,
on eBay. No, I wouldn't.
the only identifier on the brand I put P9.
I think that's the brand.
P9 is the brand.
I think
think
so
so.
because everything is there's
Peak
different
Fun.
varieties of the P9 headset.
And some people put Peak Fun P9, so I don't know if that's maybe the brand Peak Fun.
No, not a suspension, Craig. Don't
Stop
get your hopes up.
Give-
Craig just wants me to
give
get
Craig-
suspended.
Yeah, probably because it give Craig something to do a video on why Silverhair got suspended. Because he's a dick. He's a dick, right? Todd's a dick.
I don't know.
Why are you ripping on Todd? God.
Craig's always after my ass.
Yeah.
He's probably one that turns you in, Todd.
That's
Craig
really
Lag.
good. That's a good one, Lag. That is a good one.
No,
Flipper.
I'm pretty sure I would have gotten those at the local auction. They are really cheap.
Yeah, I agree with you on that on Chaz. I was just looking at a reviewer, and he's probably a paid reviewer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Craig, when was the last video you made?
Did he have a live a couple years ago?
Craig used to do videos.
Quite often.
Craig's got like 15 YouTube channels.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, just
Thank you, Todd.
something else for eBay to gripe at me about.
Well, there you go.
Turds.
You're gonna end up on eBay's shit list.
Well, so anyway, how was everybody's sales? I made kind of a crummy weekend of sales.
It wasn't great. I mean, I had some horse stuff I picked up at the horse auction that went and sold, but
You listed 6 things you put up on auction and you sold 5. That's
Yeah.
pretty good on auctions.
you know, I still run auctions.
Goddamn right.
Nobody else does, but I still do it. And
Oh,
not
I
for
do.
not for common stuff. For stuff that's more unique or doesn't have a lot of competition, I do.
I also think it doesn't get
Yeah.
white housed.
I'm not going to jump to that conclusion, Hank, but yeah, it's sus. Sus. Makes you wonder. Great. Jebbies, you did better than me. I got 13 sales for $350. Yay. That's pretty crappy for a weekend. I usually do a little better on weekends than I do weekdays.
Yeah.
Is Etsy one of your outlets for your T-shirts, Chaz? Or you make something else?
So did you plug this in and make sure it heated?
Think so, Craig? I don't know if that's the case. Does everybody think that or just Craig? When you get one taken down and then another, they're going to watch me closer.
I think it's Craig's delusions.
Well, you can get suspended eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you could get some.
Well,
That's why if you got a question about it, just list it as used, even if it's new, because they can't get you on intellectual if it's used.
Unless it's a bot, I don't think eBay watches that close.
I would say it's. I would be 99% sure it's a bot.
They're spending more on bots than quality control by the sound of it.
But it says the owner of the intellectual property reported it.
Mm.
Doesn't
but
say.
the owner of the intellectual property has a bot that's going through these sites to see if they can detect a new listing with their
Let me
name
look.
on it.
But there's
Looking-
a lot. There is a lot, just like the other thing he listed and it was taken down. There are a lot of these P9 headphones on eBay listed. Are you being discriminated against because you're old and white, Todd?
I
The other
guess.
ones,
Yes, you can get a counterfeit on a used item if it is counterfeit.
yeah, if it's counterfeit, but if
Yeah,
it's new,
'cause we
there's
had
nothing
that on
wrong
a-
with it.
I had a Monster Energy hat years ago that was used that I listed, and they
Oh, it's
got me on
counterfeit.
counterfeit. I did not know it was counterfeit.
Let's see.
Yeah, you
There
can get
are
counterfeit on
over 100 P9 headphones
Yeah.
listed right now. So why did mine get taken down?
Are the other ones used or new?
They're new. There's new ones listed.
Oh, there's new ones listed.
Yeah.
Well, they just ain't been caught yet.
Hey, you know what? You can't sell a key cutting machine on eBay either. But I get.
Yeah, we
but if
saw a
you
lot of
go,
those.
but if you go on eBay right now, there's probably some key cutting machines on eBay. I don't know why
You just
that
gotta
is.
price it low so you sell it before you get caught.
I got one pulled. I'm like, a key cutting machine? Yeah, they won't let you sell them on eBay.
Yeah, I've had one pulled.
Yeah. But if you go on eBay, there will be some listed, might even be some in the sold. So I don't know. It's just
We
the
put
way
one
it
down
works.
as a grinder machine, though. As a grinding machine.
No, I had
We
that.
listed one that who didn't have his key card. We put some different.
I think I
name on
sold
it.
that on Facebook though.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I didn't care about Facebook.
I mean, we don't break the rules. It will.
Oh, there's a lot of them on here.
Yeah, there's like 135 listings of the exact same headphones.
Yeah.
Some of them are in different colors, but
There's a lot of key cutting machines on here too.
I suppose so, Sandy. You think I'm being watched more closely than other sellers?
Why? What was it? Oh, the other thing was what it got taken down on you, but it was after it sold.
Well, I had this knife taken down because eBay
that
thinks
was-
it's a switchblade,
Oh,
and it's not. And there are hundreds of other Spyderco knives listed.
Hmm.
I don't know why they picked
well, I
on
wonder, why
me.
do they think it's a switchblade? Because of the brand, or is it something you put in your listing?
Don't know.
He's
Mm.
being discriminated against because he's a Cowboys fan.
Oh.
That's right.
Like says he wouldn't list anything for a couple of months. Oh yeah, it was a straightener, the hair straightener.
Yeah, that hair straightener. That was taken down for intellectual property.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of them listed right now.
Well, they maybe authorize.
But you didn't send an email to
eBay.
eBay.
They're authorized hair straighteners sellers. I mean,
Yeah, this
some of that
this
stuff. Honestly, how would you know? Like most people, how would you know that that's going to get taken down? I mean, I'd probably would have listed it too. You just,
yeah, this
I
got
mean-
taken down.
it's not really something illegal that you're selling, you know. When like you're selling killer Pyrex coffee pot or something,
Again,
or
illegal.
Corningware. Is
The
it
Corning,
Corningware?
yeah, Corningware.
pot is illegal. You can't sell it at a garage sale. You can't sell it. It's really not legal to own.
What's that?
Oh, those
The
Corningware
killer
coffee pots.
Corningware.
Oh.
One that the metal band is held on by epoxy.
Yeah.
Those are banned by the.
They were supposed to go in for the recall.
Is it EPA or what the hell?
They sell those pots all the time at the local auction.
And people still buy them, and then they go list them on eBay, and they get pulled down.
Yeah.
It's like buying a box of lawn jarts. But all the lawn jarts I buy, they're in my personal lawn jart collection. I love lawn jarts. I throw them up in the air. I don't throw them in the target either. I just throw them straight up in the air.
Yeah, and then he says, "Run, Tara, run."
I saw where one guy had those coffee pots you were talking about, or a
Yeah.
girl, I don't know which one it was, but they had it as a collection completer. Does not work. Used
Yeah,
for
that's-
display only.
That's honestly, that's not legal to sell, but
Yeah.
It ain't just rules. I mean, it ain't like the
I,
feds.
it,
You're not
it must be a
supposed to
bot picks it up because I can tell you, like, if you list a toy gun, I mean, if you go through the listing and don't put that disclaimer thing in there, I mean, it won't let you list it till you put that in, till you copy and paste that in there. So they can do that, you know. So I don't know. What are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
Nissa,
Sometimes shit just
And you
happens.
better have good insurance because if the thing falls and does what it's supposed to do and hurts boils somebody, who's liable? If you sold something not legal on eBay, I think actually you could probably get sued for that.
do they? Nissa's right. If they can pick it up afterwards, they could put it in. Soon as you type in the brand or whatnot, it should end that listing and say, "This item is not available for listing on eBay."
It's like the bulb head products; they're real bad too. Like if you get like that bulb head, sometimes like I've had like some of the like their Christmas lights or whatever. You'll get that
Yeah.
people get pulled down too. I
Yeah,
don't.
Scott's had fits with them.
With what?
We had
The
we had a
bulb head
collection of those coffee
brand.
pots that you can't sell. We started accumulating some. So I had this Roku remote that everybody kept losing. So I took packaging tape and I taped it to the handle of one of those big coffee pots. Car nuts because every time she had to change the channel, she had to pick up this big coffee pot. But nobody lost the remote after that.
Yeah, Jim's insane.
I mean, after the 50th time, where's the remote? The Roku won't, because you can't use a Roku without a remote. Fact.
Spec.
Yeah, it's not worth the time and effort though to message eBay and say, "How come 135 other people can sell this, but
Yeah.
you take my listing down?"
Okay, well, you've lost 4 listings now because of it, Todd. Is it not worth to take 10 minutes and write a quick email and say, why is the stuff being taken down? And
I
there's
don't
still
know.
listings up.
I'm being discriminated against for elder abuse.
Yeah, I think he's being discriminated against because he's an old
Elder.
white guy.
Elder discrimination.
That's right.
I'm
Okay,
on fixed income. Why am I being discriminated against?
Bulbhead is the
I get a check every month.
I can't hear a word you're saying right now. I can't understand a word you're saying right now.
I get these people. Will you give me a better price? I'm on fixed income. I'm thinking, you know what? I don't get a government check every month. Good for you.
I mean, technically, isn't everybody on fixed income? Because it's what you make in a month. Well, right?
yeah.
I mean, you could make $1 million or you could make 1,000, but you'd still be fixed income because
So I
that's what
guess
you
maybe
make.
if you win the lottery, it's not.
Oh.
If you win the lottery that month.
Yeah, let's see. On the hair straighteners, there's 233 listings on eBay right now, and mine gets taken down.
I don't know, Todd. It probably ain't worth enough to worry about.
no, but that's 4. Isn't that 4? 1, 2, the straightener, the knife.
Straightener, the knife, the headphones.
Headphones. That's 3.
I guess that's it. I've had items taken down before, but like I put up one of those Corning coffee pots like 4 or 5 years ago, and they got taken down.
But Eric, yes, they don't give a crap, but it sets a precedence. So when the class action suits come about for discriminating against old people,
eBay, I mean, I don't
Scott,
even know if
Todd can get in on the take.
No, there's none that I haven't told y'all about, at least lately.
Yeah, are you talking about he's had 3 taken down within 3 months?
I know perfume.
He's had 3 taken down within 2 months. A month, haven't you, Todd?
Do what?
Lag says within 3 months. I'm assuming they're talking about you having things taken down.
Yeah,
but it's been like a month and a half you've had all this stuff taken down, hasn't it?
Yeah, three in like 6 weeks, I guess. Yeah.
Mike is so right with his comment. It'll be like something like a cat statue. I'm on fixed income. Can you give me a discount? It'll be something stupid too.
Sandy, get off
That's
my
it.
back about the promotion.
That's it. Todd, have you checked to see if all the other items are promoted?
It's just evil, Sandy.
Sandy gets a gold star for that one.
It's just mean to old men there, Sandy. Come on. Yeah, just start a new store. That'll fix it. Targeted because I don't promote.
Oh my god, I heard noise upstairs.
Haven't heard that from anybody else.
What's that? You're targeted because you
That
don't promote.
sellers get targeted for not promoting. I don't know. Commonwealth Picker, he doesn't promote. I don't think they've targeted him. In fact, he's buddy with some of the eBay employees.
That's the reason he doesn't. They don't mess with him. Well, Todd, why don't you reach out to Commonwealth Picker since he's got friends in the eBay organization, and ask him if he could ask why if there's anybody he could ask to find out why things are being taken down, but then there's 125 of the same items still up.
Because Goober was in there.
That's right, Pedlin. I don't have to kowtow to promotions.
Well, Todd's not selling stuff that there's 5,000 items just like it
Tossing
up
out
there.
possible conspiracies. Kevin doesn't speak to Todd. I met Kevin. He spoke to me. We talked together for half hour or more at Tennessee meetup. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it if they don't yank my whole store and I'm still making sales, which I am. Normally first time. I don't think I've ever gotten suspended from eBay. I got suspended from Facebook Marketplace.
Did you ever get that back?
No, I put in a revision request, but I haven't heard back from them.
Like you're permanently suspended from Facebook Marketplace?
It didn't say permanent. It just said suspended.
Why
What were
did
you
they
selling?
do it? Are you selling
Because I put
guns
up
on
the same
Facebook?
knife on
Oh, you put it on Facebook. Yeah,
I
I
put
think
this on
Facebook has a
Facebook.
no weapons thing.
No, you can sell knives on Facebook.
Can you?
They just thought that one was a switchblade.
Oh, well, there's obviously something triggering that it thinks it's a switchblade. I know you can't sell taxidermy deer heads on Facebook,
Right.
which is bullshit.
You know, when I flew to Nashville, hey Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
When I went to Nashville, this guy
He
that was
said,
sitting
"Hey."
beside me on the plane, he said, you know, the craziest thing. He said,
What?
you know, you unload everything into that little pan out of your pockets. He says,
Yeah.
and he pulled out one of those little pocket knives like Todd sells. You know, they're an old man pocket knife to clean under your fingernails and cut the tape on Amazon boxes. He said, it was in the pan. They didn't say one thing about it. And I said, yeah, normally you would think that would end up in the little bucket over yonder where they trash everything. I've heard of other people doing that, having that done, Jabus. You're locked.
That's probably true, Lag. That's probably not a conspiracy. That's probably. But if mine
What's the
gets
name of
taken
that
to
knife? What's the name of that knife? A spider?
Spyderco, Spyderco. There's tons of Spyderco knives on eBay. Anyway,
Send the information to Tara and see and let her list it and see if she can sell it for you.
Oh, so I get it taken down?
mhm.
Has there any? Can you check to see if any has gone up since you got denied?
Do what?
Can you check to
they're
see if any new
expensive.
listings were created since your listing was taken down?
It's
On the
knife.
expensive, isn't it?
Spyderco gets listed every day.
Are they expensive? Yeah,
They're a good brand.
yeah. I mean, I just Googled it and I see that they get pretty good prices for some of these.
Yeah, they're that's probably a $50 knife there. But
Oh yeah, they had those when I had to take Roberta the other day.
I've listed other knives since the knife takedown, not Spyderco. So
Are
it's
you
not.
not the least bit curious why they keep taking your stuff down and there's still hundreds listed?
Well, sure I am, but I got other stuff to list too, so I ain't too worried about it.
Then throw it in the damn garbage and go on about it.
Throw shit in the garbage. Come on, Tom.
Well, I just bring it up to give us a topic. Come on, don't be on my ass,
I
Tom.
know, but still,
Don't kick my ass too.
it would be at least write an email to them saying, "Hey, I've had these 3 items taken down, and there's still 150 of each one of them still up."
See, Mike knows Spyderco.
Am I being discriminated against because I'm old and white and a man?
That's true, Blag. It might be the model number of the one I put up.
No. It's not a.
Somebody
that-
do a search real quick on this model. Look up SPY. Here, I'll type it because SPYDERCO and the model number.
James, for that comment, you got moved to the wrong side of the aisle.
Eight, six. Damn it!
You can't see it.
I'll get there eventually. Hang on.
Use your magnifying glass.
Yeah, Mike says just throw it in that blue trash can with his address on it.
Somebody else look it up because I don't want to look it up on mine.
What's the model number?
I'm working on it.
Oh,
eBay.com.
well, that's what I've been waiting for.
There. Okay.
Somebody look it up. But I don't think I can give you the model number.
Somebody look that up on eBay for me. See if there's any listed.
That's a long model number. Damn it.
New, $56.
So you see them?
I kicked in that number that you gave me. Wait a minute. No, that's a 13.6. I don't know that's $64 for that one. Right? Is that the same one? HCR. Yeah.
Goober likes to sell.
Yeah, there's pre-owned $39.99. And they're
Well,
not like it's not like it's the manufacturer. It's like
that's
Oh.
the blade steel. That's all that's printed on it, except for
well, I'm looking. I typed that number in. Okay, yeah, 30 steel blade. Okay,
the only other thing printed on it is CHINA.
say that again. CHN.
China.
Oh, China.
CHINA. Yeah.
What an ass. Okay.
What do you mean ass?
Now I'm talking to myself. There's all kinds of spider code knives on this thing.
I know.
Well, Todd had it taken down, amongst other things. So,
Jabba says
and he's not
there's
going to even message them. So
922 new listings for that knife and 300 sold.
Huh.
I don't know. eBay don't like me on some of the stuff I sell. Oof.
that's the blade steel. Okay. I don't know. Just throw it in the box and move on, I guess.
Use it, Todd.
Craig, I'm pretty sure I made a new listing on that.
Hey, Jake, if you're listening, real quick, like, what happened with the message when you reported the guy for using your photos to eBay? Did they take his listing down?
Gwen's trying to trap a cat this morning to go get it neutered, but it won't go in the trap.
Uh-oh.
Even though she put a bowl of tuna fish in there. And the other cats keep going up to the cage looking at it like, hey, I smell tuna.
I didn't.
So anyway, what else is going on?
Our
Nothing.
dog's getting neutered tomorrow. Speaking of neutering.
Yeah.
No, we live in Kentucky now. We just have dogs just show up and just start living in at our house.
That's what happens when you live in the country.
Yeah, I've had this black lab here for like, I don't know, 2 months. Nobody's claiming him or that, so I'm like, well, he's getting neutered then. He sleeps in bed with us. He moved into our house. Anyway, he's a very lovable black lab, but yes, he's moved into our house.
The rat terrier will terrorize our pug,
So now he stands over the pug when he tries to when he's trying to nip her and stuff. Now this big lab stands over the pug. I think he thinks she's his puppy or something. And he just takes his big ham paws and he just stomps the rat terrier when he's trying to nibble her. It's funny. He's our best. Actually, I would say he's our best behaved dog. I hate to say it, but we're probably gonna ruin him. And I figure he's about a year old by his teeth.
Somebody will show up for their dog that ran away and he's neutered.
Hey,
Should have kept
Hey,
his
they
dog on a
should.
chain.
Yeah, he's been here at least 2 months now. Jim put a collar on him with our name as contact information. As far as I know, he's our dog now.
Well,
yeah,
can
you put a you put a collar on him. You claiming him. He's yours. So when he goes and bites the hell out of somebody, they're going to sue you.
But he did have marks on his neck where the collar was. So somebody had taken the collar off and his nails were done. You could tell he had the pet shop pedicure or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, I figure it was somebody moved into an apartment or something or some situation to just keep the dog. So he's housebroken.
So, Lag, you're saying you could be easily trapped with food?
Oh yeah, a can of tuna.
His mother's already neutered him, so it don't matter.
Oh,
If you throw a can of tuna in that,
yeah, you'll draw a cat.
yeah, you'll draw a cat.
Oh my God!
It's like crack.
When we still lived in Wisconsin, okay, there was a abandoned farmhouse, and me and Jim were driving home. I'm like, oh my God, look at all those kittens. There was some feral cats. I had kittens, and I kind of needed some cats for my barn because the chipmunks are coming in. So I'm like, well, Jim's like, I'll take a live trap over there and trap some of those cats and bring them down to the barn. Jim's trapping raccoons. I mean, I think he ended up getting like one cat, but there's something interesting because the raccoons had moved into the house. Raccoons will kill cats. Anyway, so there was some dead cats laying around.
There was a Siamese cat.
That's what he wanted.
That's the one I wanted, and then it didn't. So I put the trap out the next day, and I went to go check the trap, and here's this coyote walking across the road with a Siamese cat in its mouth. I'm like, well, I guess I ain't gonna trap that cat. Coyote beat me to it. Mr. Mittens.
Yes, Mr. Mittens came from there.
Yeah, and he disappeared like 2 months before he moved. So hopefully, a lot of times those barn cats will find somebody who's feeding them or something like that. They'll run away, which I hope is what happened to him. Or it's a coyote.
Or it's a coyotes.
They call me Mr. Mittens. That was a good cat.
Sorry, I'm kind of quiet today. I just don't got a lot going on.
No cat stories, Tom?
No, except one's trying to. I don't know what the hell he's doing over there. My kid came and spent my grandkid came and spent about 3 hours with us Friday night, Saturday night. We went out to dinner beforehand with his parents, and he was so good at the restaurant. He didn't wander around, didn't make a lot of noise, didn't throw stuff. And being he's only 5 weeks old.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think 5-week-old babies wander off and stuff.
If I had him by myself and I turned to look at something, that little ass had already walked across the street into the daggum Carolina Place Mall. That's the way my luck goes. I'm gonna get one of those tethers to go on him.
Have you ever watched the documentary Grey Gardens?
Grey Gardens?
Yeah.
No.
You should watch it. It's
was
really
it-
old.
Dusty used to talk about it too.
Oh, it's funny as hell. They made a movie about it too, but the original documentary is just great. She's got all those cats. Kind of reminds me a little bit of you. She's feeding a bunch of cats and raccoons in her
I don't
house.
have a lot of cats.
I know, but
I
I
have
don't know.
3.
You should watch it. It's funny. It's good.
Okay.
Sometimes I remind myself of like the Beals.
Maybe you could grab him after all.
I just.
Only thing is, it stuffed him in the cage.
Yep.
I mean, could we put
They're strategizing their cat trapping. What is considered a lot? Well, she had a lot of cats in Grey Gardens. We lost Todd. He's out there trying to catch that cat.
Okay. What is considered a lot of cats?
More than you can count.
10 or 12.
Snowed up here in Kentucky last night.
Did it really?
Yep.
School out today?
No, didn't get that much snow. I let Brandon stay home sick, but it was enough to have snow on the cars and on the grass and trees, but the roads are fine.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, well, there's nothing really wrong with him. Now football season is over, so we're getting ready to leave. I'm gonna drop him off today. And I said, "You got your wrestling shoes?" Oh, shoot. Well, he couldn't find his second wrestling shoe, so he's up there having a conniption fit, swearing and yelling and stuff like that. So he's like, "Well, then I'm just not going to wrestling today. I got to have my shoes." He goes, "You know what? I'm just going to call in sick to school today." I said, "Good, fine." I said, "But then you're going to clean your room up and find your other wrestling shoe." Anyway.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow in the North Carolina mountains tonight, Jabez.
I think it got down to like 29 last night or 20. I don't know.
It's supposed to get down into the low 30s here, middle of the week. So go out and buy your milk and bread, Jabez, because damn it, there won't be none.
Well, I know where I used to live. They had a winter storm warning, and they were going to get 2 to 5 inches up there, but they didn't think it was going to stick around because the ground isn't froze yet. So I don't complain about the weather down here.
What's up, Shane?
They've already had 2 inches on the ground.
Illinois.
How long does it stay on the ground? Till the spring thaw?
No, because I think he's in the middle of Illinois. It's not like Wisconsin.
It needs to snow on Friday, snow on Saturday, and be gone by Monday morning.
Oh.
People in the South don't need to be dealing with snow.
Craig wants you to get more, Shane.
But you know, when I looked at the weather yesterday, it looked like this front was coming from Atlanta. And when it comes from Atlanta, it usually comes through Jabez's place into our area. So I hope it makes a big U-turn.
What, Jabez? Well, you're welcome, my good man.
God, these people are sarcastic bastards. I'm serious. I love you all. I love you all because you all come into my show too. But God, sometimes y'all can be so sarcastic.
Well, we did have a lot of dead air when Todd left us and was strategizing the cat.
I was looking at something else. I was in a conversation with somebody on Facebook.
Oh, were you in a conversation with somebody on Farmville again?
No, I don't play Farmville.
Oh.
And I really haven't played Farm Simulator in about a
Crossing?
week or two because I've been mining on an asteroid.
Oh, I thought Animal Crossing.
I do have
Oh.
Animal Crossing.
Tom
Yeah,
Jabez is sarcastic on your show.
Okay. We love you, Jabez.
I think you've been sarcastic a time or two on my show.
Tell the truth, Tom. You were in the How to Swing. Craig, I'm going to go in the mind chat, and I'm going to make it that if you say the word swing, pineapple, it's automatically going to just like eliminate that whole.
If you look at Craig's icon there for his thing, if you look real close in the shark's mouth, it has upside down pineapple in it. So watch out.
Craig's channel just got hit by 20 people because everybody's looking at his icon. Oh, Lord. So what you got planned for today, Todrick?
Well, I got to pack 13 orders. That'll take me. That and taking my packages will take me up to Primo Chemo show. I'll watch that and then probably do some listing. And then it's time to watch some Stranger Things. I've been watching.
Oh, Jim has been too. He's been like rewatching it, waiting for the new season to come out. Unless it's out, I don't know.
I've seen the first episode, first season.
Brandon, Jim likes it.
I'm only 4 episodes in, and they've pretty much got me hooked. I'm not going to sit and watch. I'm not going to binge it. I'm just going to watch it once or twice a week until I get caught up.
Todd?
Yeah, Jim watches Landman. I like Landman.
Oh, I like the Landman. Is the new season come on yet?
I think it's getting ready to come on.
Okay.
I think I saw a banner for it on. Where does it stream? Is it on Paramount or I don't know.
Todd?
Yes?
I hate to spoil it for you.
Spoil
but in
what?
Stranger Things, the butler and the maid are having an affair, and they kill the old lady.
Well, okay, it's talking about
What are you
Stranger
talking
Things.
about?
Okay, I'll tell a little Stranger Things story because Jim, he goes, Tara, come on. He goes, you want to see our tab can in Stranger Things? Because you know, Stranger Things bought a tab can from us, a tab soda can.
Bought a what?
A tab, you know, tab soda.
Oh, okay.
Stranger Things, the production, Stranger Things, bought a tab soda can from us, and we had to overnight it and ship it. And it wasn't that, it was like a $10 can, and I want to say they spent like $60 to overnight this can to their filming production thing, whatever. Anyway, I forgot what, Jim's not in here. I forgot what season it is, but it's where the girl and the boy are sitting on the hood of a car, and there's a tab can there, and that is our tab can.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Tom just ruined it all.
They bought an old Saturn from Tom. Come on. That show's not that old.
Can't. Can't you just keep driving that brand new Mercedes that you drive around in and making them $1,800 a month car payments, and I'll just keep driving my old Saturn. I do need to get some seat covers for the front seat, though.
At least Breaking Bad had a definite ending. I remember watching that show Lost, and
oh yeah, that one went. Yeah, that one got kind of.
That was.
Yeah, it went off the rails at the end.
I know it went way off the rails the whole last 2 seasons, and then it.
Yeah, Jim really liked it. Then the last 2 seasons, he's like, ah.
Anyway. It just ended with a stupidity.
Yeah.
You know, back in the old days, TV shows a season would be like 18 episodes. Nowadays, they're good to get 6 out before they have to take a damn vacation.
Or when they do like they split the season in half, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So they'll do like 5 episodes and you gotta wait, you know, and then they'll do the second half of the season.
Yeah, what was it? Gunsmoke had like 25 seasons with like 40 episodes a season. Yeah.
Well, I think Sister Wives is up to like 21 or 22 seasons.
That's sad. That is sad.
I still watch it though. Can't help it. It's finally getting good now because everybody divorced his ass.
But you know, during the 70s, the late 70s, a lot of science fiction movies, they would just end. I mean, they were just like, and start rolling the credits. There's one about a supercomputer, and it kind of takes over the world. And
No, I think
remedying the
MASH only
situation,
had
and they
like
just
7
end
or
it.
8 seasons.
I remember it was a big deal. I was a little kid, but it was a big deal. It was like the final season of MASH or the final season, the episode, you know, the finale of MASH and that. It was like a big deal.
They had 13 seasons. I didn't think it was that long.
Do it, Rise. Somebody said something about me and Flintstones.
No, I think it was Todd that Fred was his neighbor. You can roll back up the chat, but.
I don't see what it was. Anyway, I thought somebody said something about me and the Flintstones. I remember when Flintstones was primetime TV.
Was it in color?
Yes, it was. Tom watched the Flintstones. Jabez. Ha ha. Yeah, it was primetime.
No, I miss. I don't use it.
Nope.
Do you need some?
I use the eBay photo enhancer stuff a lot. Cropping pictures, especially the first picture in a listing. I'll size it and maybe hit the brightness button.
I tried to take some pictures this morning,
Believe
it or not. And it's coming with like dark streak, light streak, dark streak, light streak across the picture. Now the picture comes out like it's supposed to, but it's just like I'm shooting, the lights are coming through a vertical blind. That makes any sense.
Were there vertical blinds around?
No, I've got 2 daggum 300-watt light bulbs shining down on it.
I don't know.
Anybody ever had that issue with it? And it's on a telephone. I watched some of MASH. Oh God!
Hey,
a friend of mine's grandfather forbid that show to be played in his house.
What show?
MASH.
I never really. I mean, maybe when I was a kid, I remember seeing it, but I never really watched it.
And another friend's, his grandfather did not let people watch not McHale's Navy. The one they were in the German prison camp.
Oh yeah, Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes. Because he was actually in that war.
Jim's dad. This is true. Jim's dad, when Jim was little, wouldn't let Jim watch Flipper because he said the dolphin got those kids in too much trouble.
I love Flipper. And I love Skippy.
I don't remember Skippy.
Anybody remember Skippy?
What the hell was Skippy?
Skippy was the Australian version of Flipper, only it was a kangaroo instead of a dolphin.
Oh, okay.
And he and the boy were always getting into trouble. Yeah, McHale's Navy was funny.
Yeah, wasn't Tim Conway on that with Ernest Borgnine?
Yeah.
No, Andy Griffith. No, Andy Griffith was actually good. And what was it? What was the Aunt? Was it Aunt May? And Andy Griffith's mom?
Aunt B.
Aunt B.
Okay, in real life, she died with like 100 cats. She turned into like a crazy cat lady.
And she also did not like. She didn't like being on the show. She didn't like Andy Griffith. And Barney Barney Fife just got on her nerves real bad. And Gentle Ben, yes, Sandy, I remember Gentle Ben, the black bear. And that was Ron Howard's little brother. What's Tom's future, Javis?
Being a crazy cat lady with 100 cats?
Oh, no, I don't want. No. I love my cats. Should something happen to them that they pass on, no more. That we will not be bringing any more in. Because they're like small children. You got to take care of them. I mean, you got to make sure that if we wanted to go on a 14-day cruise or a 30-day cruise, we would have to have somebody come here and
do what? Don't you just need cat food mountain?
They have to be fed and the litter boxes changed and
10 litter boxes to keep all the
I mean, really, no, that's a bad thing happening.
Yeah,
10 litter boxes.
Speaking of litter boxes, I got to go get some
What, Lassie? Timmy's down a well?
cat litter.
Timmy got hit by a train. What? Was it Flipper that your mom that your dad went?
No, Flipper and Lassie.
Oh, Lassie too. It's got the kids in too much trouble.
There was an issue when I was in college. I had a subscription to Penthouse, and there was a cartoon in it. Okay, not a big surprise. Anyway, so I cut the cartoon out and I taped it to my dorm room door. And I would listen. I'd be in my room doing something. I'd hear people outside my door just laughing hysterically. It was Timmy's mom, or was his name Timmy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Timmy's mom is wearing an apron, and she's in the farmhouse kitchen or whatever, and he's standing at this, or the dog's standing at the screen door with this, and the mom's looking down at the dog. She goes, "Lassie, has something happened to Timmy?" And the Lassie's holding this little cock and balls in her mouth, and there's blood dripping. Anyway.
Oh, I knew it was when he started off with, I had a subscription to Penthouse. I knew it was going to go bad from there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, back then they had a thing. It was $12 for a year of Playboy. I mean, everybody, even the girls were subscribing to Playboy. I mean, everybody had it because it was $1 an issue, but I had to pay up. I think it was even then it was I think it was $36 a year to have it, which back in 1983 or whatever was a lot of money, I guess. A carton of cigarettes was $10. So it cost me 3.5 cartons of cigarettes to get my year's worth of Penthouse. It was the big 80s. I don't even know if they publish it anymore.
Probably all digital.
Yeah, it's like getting your weather report from a newspaper. Like in the old days, you'd look, oh, what's the newspaper say the weather's going to be? Now we all got that computerized TV.
Yeah, got a computer in your pocket.
Oh yeah, I don't even use that one, but yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Jim remembers calling the time channel, the time telephone number to find out what the exact time was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I would set the clock by the time, the number. I'd call the time number. Yeah, at the tone, the time will be whatever.
Yeah.
So you could set your clock.
Yeah.
An old General Electric AM radio alarm clock. Even got AM.
Yeah, it was cheaper if you bought it through Publishers Clearinghouse. You're right. Cigarettes are $12 a pack.
Wow. So I think in
Oh,
Kentucky
huh?
they're still around 7 or 8.
A carton's like $75.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't cheap to smoke.
Well, my old man died in 2000, but he said, I mean, this was years ago. He was just talking to a guy, and they were at the grocery store, and a guy was getting a carton of cigarettes, and he was talking to the guy, and he drops $100 bill. And my old man was gonna say something to him. Hey, did you put down that 100 by accident? And the lady gives him like, it was $30 and change or whatever. So they've been high for a while.
Last time I bought a pack of cigarettes, they were like $3.65 a pack.
28 degrees. Good morning, Mr. Sadie.
Yeah, they were about $3 back when I quit. And that was Camels. I don't know what. I'm sure they got fancy cigarettes.
Yes, we've changed our clocks, Chris. All right, Todd. It's after 10. I gotta go.
Yeah, it's time to shut this puppy down.
Yeah, it's kind of going off the rails.
Yeah,
Cigarettes are
It
better.
always goes off the rails.
we ran out of reseller news, so
Yeah.
You should
Todd's
really
got
write an
Todd's got to
outline.
have another cancellation before or
Yeah, you
return
should maybe
before
write
Thursday,
an
Friday.
outline to keep you on, subjects.
Yeah,
for
like
the
a town
show.
meeting. Whenever you bring up something that ain't on the agenda, they're like, "Hey, you can't talk about that. It's not on the agenda."
yeah, I'm gonna get an intellectual property takedown for selling Hanes underwear.
Uh-oh.
Bum, bum,
That's what they
bum.
say, Mr. Sadie. I think they passed the bill to open it up. I would assume Trump has to sign it.
No, they passed a vote. They passed a test vote. It's going to go to
Oh,
the
that was
House.
a test vote?
Right. It's
It's
going to
gonna go back to the
It's
House?
going back to the House. They're going to come up with, assumingly, a mere bill. If everything flies right, it'll be a mere bill. Then it goes to the Senate. The Senate approves it, and then it goes to Trump to sign it.
Oh, I thought it was like the next step was going to Trump.
No, because
Yeah.
well, unless the House or unless the Senate approves the House bill as it was written, it's got to go back to the House if they change it at all. They
Oh.
can't. It always originates in the House, but if the Senate don't approve it exactly the way the House sent it up, it's got to go back to the
Oh,
House again.
there you have it.
That's the process.
So
Hey, Glenn.
yeah, Scott's not gonna do a show on Wednesday, so I can do one or Tom can do one, I guess. I don't know.
He should auto pen it. Yeah. I think Trump's kind of against the auto
Trump
pen.
loves writing his name. You ever see when he gets like in a little giddy schoolboy when he's signing his name? Just
No,
loves
I'm
it.
not doing a show. I don't run shows.
We just hijack shows.
Yeah.
I really wish y'all would put up your old ones back up.
Oh, yeah. No. We put them. They're archived to time.
You know,
Yeah, but
because
the old Three Stooges are up. I mean, I
because Jim would be playing Vanna White. Tara is freezing her ass off because it's got 6 inches of snow on
It'd
the
be my
ground.
fingers would be freezing because they couldn't have good gloves on with that crappy ass camera, and I'd be like, "Can you wrap it up? My fingers are froze."
The
Sometimes I
boy
have to
would be
shut the
in and out
camera
of
off and warm
frame.
my fingers up. Oh, it was cold up there.
Yeah, Scott's on his way to see you, Lag, so
Yeah.
well, him
That's
and
why he
Wiseau
won't
Lag
be
has
here
got to a show.
And Steve Alcorn is in Myrtle Beach,
Oh yeah, he's down there too.
North
isn't he?
Myrtle Beach.
yeah, Scott's taking some kind of trip. I forget
gonna
where
go
he's
see his
going.
I
mom.
think he's going to see his mom. Did I hear?
Yeah, his ma'am.
Oh, somebody has a copy of all the shows from resellers. I mean, who would have time to dedicate that part of their life to archive all the shows that every reseller does?
Craig
You know
probably
what I'm
does.
naked in? Oh no! There's pictures of my butt out on the internet.
Oh yeah, naked reselling. That was a hit.
Or had that porn. No big.
All right.
All right.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.